You're watching Vancouver TV, where we show you what's happening in your city. We've got the latest movie reviews and access to your favorite celebs. From fashion to red carpets, live shows, and more, we cover it all, keeping you informed about your city and in the know about upcoming events.
So smelly.
Trip, what is that?
Creech.
You named him Creech?
He likes hiding in my truck.
Trip, this man might have a word with you.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Yes, you are. Watch this. Hey, stop. I don't know who's driving, him or me!
Hang on!
Okay, Creech, let's get you fed.
I like your truck.
Thanks.
To win tickets to see this movie and other fun movie prize packs, visit www.vancouvertelevision.ca.
Hi, I'm Ashleigh Davidson with Vancouver Television. Today we are here at Bauhaus Restaurant located at West 1st Cordova Street. We will be interviewing Uwe, the owner of the restaurant, about his transition from film to food. We will also be checking out inside the restaurant and making some classic German cuisine. Let's go check it out. What's your name?
My name is David, and I'm the sous chef here at Bauhaus Restaurant.
Awesome. So you're going to be cooking a little bit for us today?
Yeah, we're gonna make you a schnitzel.
Yay! I've never had one before.
Oh, they're fantastic.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
How long have you been working here?
I've been working here for about a year now.
Okay. Have you been a chef for how long?
10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a pro.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right. So let's make a schnitzel.
Okay, so first things first is we have our veal top round. So it's a cut of veal that we pound out nice and thin. And basically we just open this up, give it a good season. Salt and pepper. Germans like lots of pepper.
I like pepper too.
So we just give it a little bit of a bread coating here. So we go into flour, just shake the excess flour off of that. Into an egg mixture, just whole eggs, a little bit of water, and let the excess drip off. And then into our breadcrumb mixture. So we dry out sourdough bread just from around the block, and then blend it up nice and fine. So at this point, we just let this sit. We're gonna make our sides for the potato salad. What we do is in Germany usually we have serve it with either potato salad, white asparagus, or seared potatoes. So today we're gonna serve it with potato salad. So what we do is cook fingerling potatoes and reduce veal stock, and then we season this up with mustard, salt, sugar, pepper, onions, and vinegar.
Yummy.
So it's pretty boring if you don't have any vegetables in it, so we like to put fresh radishes, cucumbers, and chives. Okay. always have to season this. Let me just give it a good mix.
Yum.
Okay. And that's it.
So you just heat it up and then...
Yeah, we just heat it up a little bit in a pot just to take the chill off.
Yeah.
But you know, I prefer it cold anyways. It's a little bit nicer, a little bit thicker.
And then you cook the schnitzel?
So yeah, we're gonna fry the schnitzel. We have a pretty shallow fryer here. So we just put it in the old fryer.
How long does this take?
Usually it takes about 30 seconds to a minute. We're just looking to see the color is nice and golden brown. So
So is
basically,
this one of your most popular dishes?
you know,
or-
a lot of the German clientele that come in love it. We have a special on Fridays,
Okay.
a schnitzel and a beer for $22.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so you know,
So calm down.
on Fridays, this station's happening. It's busy. So we're just looking for a nice golden brown. The meat is very thin. It doesn't take long to cook it, and you can do this at home, just in a shallow frying pan.
Oh,
Very simple to make at home.
I don't know if it would look like this though. Maybe you do it.
We just like to drip off the excess oil here, and some cranberry sauce. So cranberry sauce, is lemon, sugar, cranberries, and we just let it mix for about 8 hours. Let all the pectin come out in it, form a nice jam. So this is our schnitzel at Bauhaus.
It looks amazing. Thank you.
Her thing was she never used to put pickles in there.
Oh.
But
Why not?
our chef likes to put pickles in it. It's a pretty classic thing. So
Okay.
what we do is we take the same schnitzel meat that we had earlier, and we salt and pepper it, put a little bit of smooth mustard down.
Yum.
We also put bacon, just for a little bit of fat and flavor, pickle, and onion. And then what we do is roll it up. So hence the name rouladen. Okay? So we roll it up, and we'll sear this on the stove and braise it for about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours.
Okay.
With red wine and veal stock, some nice aromatics.
Yum.
And then afterwards we turn the braising liquid into the sauce. So this is what we have here. This is a complete rouladen. So we're just basically re-warming it up at the moment. It's also going to be coming with a bread dumpling and
Okay.
sauerkraut. So for the bread dumpling, what we do is we cut bread and we make basically a stuffing that we roll into a log and poach it. So you use milk, eggs. We like to use nutmeg a lot in our cooking. So basically, we make a nice stuffing and we roll it and poach it.
Delicious.
Once our pan's hot, we're gonna put this in here and give it some color. In the meantime, we're warming up the sides for this dish as well. It comes with cream sauerkraut. So what we do is we take our sauerkraut, our cabbage, we sour it, and then we take a lot of caraway seeds, take cream, reduce that down with white wine vinegar, sugar, pepper, salt, and we just reduce that down until it's nice and thick and it binds all together really nicely. Okay, so pan is ready now. We always put the rouladen or the dumpling roll into a nice hot pan so that it doesn't stick to the pan itself. Just let this kind of roll around and get some color.
Where did you go to chef school?
I'm actually did not go to school.
Or did you train yourself?
I always wanted to be better. So basically, wherever I went, I was just trying to be better than the next person, better than the next person. And then, you know, it's moving on to the better restaurants and working with better chefs.
So they taught you.
Exactly. Yeah. Read a lot of books. I find that books teach you a lot more than maybe school does. A lot of people learn in different ways, so I like to learn every day that I'm at work.
Yeah.
As opposed to.
Well, obviously you're passionate about it.
As opposed to going to school for something.
Yeah. Learn on the job.
So our sauerkraut is nice and warm. We can pull this to the side. Caramelizing and giving it a nutty flavor to it. It's called brown butter. Let's take our creamed sauerkraut. Put it into our little mold here.
What did you say was in this again? So it's cream sauerkraut?
So it's creamed sauerkraut. So we have the cabbage, and then we have caraway seeds, cream, vinegar, a little bit of sugar, some white wine, and then we just reduce this down till it's a nice thick consistency.
Yum.
Then we serve it with our bread dumpling roll here. Nice color on it. And we always serve it with lots and lots of sauce.
Oh, this is good. Is this your favorite dish? Or do you have
This reminds me of being at home, and I think that's what a lot of
Germans?
our cooking is
Yeah.
here, is that we make at-home dishes from Germany. You wouldn't find a lot of these dishes on menus in Germany unless
Yeah.
you go to a Bauhaus, brew pub, etc.
Yeah.
This is what your mom used to make, and that's why we see a lot of German people coming in. It's just
Yeah.
good, wholesome comfort food.
Totally.
What we do here is we just take a nice size of meat, so
Okay.
say about the size of a bit bigger than a golf ball, yeah? And we just roll it between our hands. We set it down, so let's see your size. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good size. Perfect. Okay, so we have to do a couple because we need to cook it all at the same time.
Do you get back here and cook meatballs too?
I just eat.
It's so good. The food is so good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's too small.
It's okay. I'll pick the ones that are too small out. Maybe a little bigger. would
I'll
be
make
good.
it too small on purpose so that you can't use serve them like you do that.
So they do shrink a little bit when you cook
Oh,
them, right?
okay.
So we maybe want it a little bit bigger
Bigger?
than that. Yeah.
Okay, well then
we
we'll
can move these two
kibosh.
balls together.
There we go.
There we go. Awesome.
So what do these meatballs go
So-
into?
We
You just serve them as
no, these meatballs. It goes on our menu. It's Klopse, so it's a German-style meatball with veal. We also have onions, lemon, capers in here. We grind the meat twice and use all the trims from the veal that we just used on the schnitzel and the roulade. So it's ground in house here, and then we grind in the onion and the capers together. Season it with a little salt and pepper, but not too much because we're gonna blanch it in a pot of water that's already seasoned.
cool.
But-
And how long do they take to make?
Well, the rolling is the hardest part, so I'm glad that you're here helping me.
Oh, there you go.
But
I know you weren't expecting this today, were you?
I have a new sous chef in
Yeah,
town,
you know.
Yeah, no. So usually they take about, I'd say 7 minutes or so in simmering water, give or take. Usually we just it depends on the size of your ball. So your balls will cook a little bit quicker than mine will.
Because mine was
Because yours are very small. But that's okay.
The guests will be very happy.
Oh, very,
Getting
very
the bigger
happy.
meatballs.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
For the same price.
Yeah. So.
There you go. You know, right? They'll come back the next time and be like,
Exactly.
why? That one time I came here, they were so big.
But then I have an excuse.
This is a
now,
really
right?
fun job. You're lucky.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sure it's never stressful.
There's days where it's stressful, but you get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the job itself.
So was this your dream when you were younger? You were like,
No, not at all actually. I wanted to be the classic things like firefighter,
Oh, really?
engineer. So when I was in university, I took up a job cooking as a part-time job to help.
So we're just here with Uwe at his restaurant in Gastown. How are you?
Very good.
Good.
Just ate something, so I feel good.
Oh, good. What did you eat?
The roulade.
The roulade.
Yeah, it's like that rolled up beef
Yeah.
with I think you
Was
cooked
that
it
the
or
one
you
that
made
what
it.
I had with
Yeah,
the sauerkraut?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Is that your favorite?
No, my favorite is the sauerbraten.
Okay.
We filmed that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes like 5 days to do.
Yeah.
It's 5 days braised beef
Yeah.
basically, and all in red wine, balsamico vinaigrette,
Yeah.
apple juice, and so on. It falls apart after a while.
Yeah.
But this with dumplings is the #1 German dish.
Delicious.
Yeah.
And so you opened this restaurant because you wanted. What was your reason behind opening it? I'm guessing you're from Germany.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm from Cologne in Germany, and I missed the German food in Vancouver. I was not there, and going like to the Christmas market, whatever, it was disappointing all that years.
Yeah.
It was not really good German food what you get anywhere. And
Yeah.
then when the chef Stefan Hartmann
Yeah.
said he would actually come from Berlin to Vancouver and would be the chef of a restaurant if I opened one.
Yeah.
I felt, let's do it. And I mean, Vancouver has so much range, but when it comes to like modern European or German, there was nothing.
Nothing.
And so I felt, why not? We
Yeah.
adding this to the city.
And how long has this restaurant been open?
Now 1.5 years. So I think May 25, 2015 we
Yeah.
opened. And so we're in our second year of operation basically.
And how is it going?
As you see, the lunch is not going so well,
Yeah.
but we are more a dinner restaurant.
Yeah.
So in the evenings, it's full,
Yeah.
and it got good reviews, got good reputation. The word of mouth had to go around because a lot of the dishes you have to try
Yeah.
to get hooked on, right? It's
Yeah.
not like, I mean, if somebody says on the menu steak or rack of lamb, everybody knows it from tons of
Yeah.
restaurants. But roulade, sauerbraten,
Yeah.
you know, like you don't know what that is.
So delicious, by the way.
Good.
Yeah.
So
See, it's
it,
like
uh,
I wouldn't order it because I've never tried it before,
Yeah.
you know. But now that I have, I'm like,
Yeah.
I was looking for the plate. I was like, where did it go? I want more.
I know, and that is with
So
a lot
good.
of the dishes. You know,
Yeah.
cheese spätzle with 3 different Switzerland cheeses are just better as mac and cheese, right? So, or
Yeah.
the meatballs, they are veal, and then you put mustard in and stuff like this. So
Yeah.
it's also, by the way, when David said like the meatballs, the name is Königsberger Klopse. So Klopse means ball, basically
Yeah.
in Germany, and Königsberg is actually the little town in Russia
Oh.
where they're coming from.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and so it's a German classic with mashed potatoes and so on. And there is nothing better as when it gets cold to eat German food.
Oh my God.
It's so hearty, you
Yes.
know, and it's very good.
Good. And so you were working in film before, or do you still work in film?
I still have a event film with my
Yeah.
company,
Yeah.
and we sell other people's movies.
Oh, cool.
We
Yeah.
we were founded 2005,
Yeah.
selling my movies worldwide.
Okay.
But then when we growed, we also opened for other producers giving us the movies because
Yeah.
we have a lot of contacts worldwide to sell movies basically. And so, but I stopped making movies. So this year in January I shot my last movie. I think number 33. So I made 33
Yeah.
movies, and I think 25 of them in Canada, like
Wow.
in Vancouver.
Yeah.
So and the business changed, right? So now you have TV shows all over the place.
Yeah.
But you don't have anymore like the classical independent movie. You just
Yeah.
don't have them. And I felt it's time to do something else.
Yeah.
I did a lot of movies, and
Do you feel like you'll miss it though?
Of course.
Because they say once you've been bitten by the bug.
No, it's true, and it's very
Yeah.
good to. I mean,
But
I
it's
don't
good,
know.
different creative outlets. Right?
Yes, and it is also the thing is I shot so many movies here in winter, where you know like you're like at the GVRD at 2 a.m. in
Yeah.
the pissing rain, and you're like, why am I doing this? What I mean,
Yeah, why?
But when you not do it, you
Yeah.
miss it.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. It's like I of course will miss it. I'm young enough to come out of retirement at one point and maybe shoot other movies. But for now, the next few years, I focus on the restaurant.
Yeah. So So do you feel like it's obviously a new passion of yours?
Yeah, I mean, cooking. I cook at home, and eating is definitely.
Eating's passion.
I love good food. I love good wine.
Yeah.
So that is definitely in me. But it's also interesting to build a restaurant. It's a different business as making a movie.
Yeah.
It's not so complicated as making a movie. And the funny thing is, when a lot of people say, "Oh, the restaurant business is the worst business in the world." Not if you come from the film business.
Yeah.
You know, that is the thing. It's like if you come from a real estate business, yes. If you come from banking, yes.
Yeah.
But the film business is so chaotic and so like unpredictable that I think a restaurant is easier to plan with.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to look out for, okay, how many people coming per night, and then you plan properly how much food you buy, how many people should work, you know, and that is the thing. It's kind of easier to manage. But it's not so easy in Vancouver. I mean, we are here in Gastown. Gastown is very outgoing, but it's trendy, but we are kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in a lot of these new trendy restaurants where you get small plates, you spend in the end the same money as with us because you eat 5 small plates.
Yeah.
So here you get a big meal, you get a big plate. So if you do 2 courses, you're full, and you're basically paying the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So and that is the thing. But in the beginning, people said, "Oh, it's too expensive," and so.
And it's also a beautiful location, and I think it depends on like what you're looking for. Like if you're looking to go out on like a date, or if you're just casually like grabbing something and running. But it seems like a nice place to come and dine.
Yeah, that is the thing.
I mean?
We are really dining. A lot is anniversaries and dates, and like we have a lot of 2 tops, right? A lot of 2 couples coming.
Couples.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that is the thing where we found the
Your
audience
niche,
basically, you know. So and that it's a nice big room. It's also good for some Christmas parties. We are kind of good book for Christmas parties because you have everybody on one level. You can talk to the crowd as a business owner. You know, so it's a good spot.
And your washroom's really cool.
Yeah, I know.
There's graffiti all over it.
So that was
it.
there were 2 Spanish graffiti artists in town when we actually had the renovation going.
Yeah.
And we felt everything is so strict, everything is so like style, Bauhaus style, like formal.
Yeah,
so,
formal.
let's get crazy in the bathroom.
There
And
you
then
go.
we told these guys, like, if you want to spray our bathrooms, and they said, like, we are real artists, why we should do that.
Yeah,
and then we
yeah.
brought them here and said, look how it looks. You know,
Yeah.
it's high end, so, and your bathrooms, people will talk forever about it.
Yeah.
And it's the most posted pictures of our restaurants are the bathrooms.
It's so cool. I'm like, we need to get a picture of it. You know what? We're gonna go check out the bathroom.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. I like the art here too.
Yeah, there was the artist is from Vancouver. And,
Oh,
and
really?
and he came because we had only the wall. That's what we
Yeah.
painted. And I felt like, let's keep it without any art.
Yeah, yeah.
But when he came with that painting and said,
You're like,
just
okay.
hang it up for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and then when he came after months and wanted to take it away, we bought it. Because
Yeah.
it was like, now
The
everybody's
wall.
used to it, and if you see the website, if you see a lot of photos, it's the symbol of the restaurant, so we had to keep it.
I like it.
Me too, it's very nice.
And you guys have a lunch special as well? It
Yeah,
was
we
like
have-
the
we have,
beer and the schnitzel.
Look, we have Friday lunch special, schnitzel and beer, I think $22.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
It's
very
so
good. So
good.
Friday lunch is
So
good.
good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Nice chatting with you.
Absolutely. One bottle. I brought the bottle from Europe, but it's the most expensive bottle you can buy right now.
Okay.
At Petrus 2010, it's $15,000.
Do people buy that kind of stuff here?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah. So no. But you have
But you
it.
can.
You could and you should, right?
And you should. So
yeah.
what makes it so special?
It's just that, I mean, it's like the Rolls Royce under the wines, right?
Yeah.
Petrus, and I mean, look here, this is the second most expensive, is the Chateau Lafite. This is an 88 Chateau Lafite.
Wow.
And there are not a lot of restaurants in BC
That
who have this
No.
kind of
No.
wine. And
Awesome. So you have a new movie coming out on
Yeah.
Netflix?
that was actually the movie what I shot in January with
Yeah.
Brandon Fletcher, Rampage, President Down, an action film, and we predicted the president gets killed. And now where Trump is elected, who knows how realistic that will be. But it is a very good movie. I started doing a rampage, basically. It's like a trilogy.
Yeah.
So 8 years ago we did one, and then 4 years, 2.5, 3 years ago we did one, and now we did the final one, and that is also my final movie.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, we follow a terrorist. So think about a movie Boyhood, where they followed the teens, the teenagers, and we've got basically follow for 8 years a terrorist. So who kills people, runs amok, blows buildings up, and but it has some real substance because you see a real development in his life.
Yeah.
Also, you know, the parents, the one who's doing suicide because they cannot stand it that they are the parents of the terrorist, basically, and then he gets a kid, he gets a baby with an internet fan of him. You know, like when you're like a crazy person,
Yeah.
you still have followers, right? So he
Yeah.
has like crazy followers. So
Yeah.
he gets a baby with one of them. So it's a
With
very-
one of the followers?
Yes. So and she's hiding with him, and then she doesn't want to leave him, and he knows that he said no, you have to leave. And it's like it's a very complicated.
And she
story.
doesn't want to leave him even though...
No,
Yeah.
and she knows it's
He's not.
suicidal. Basically,
Yeah.
we will be dead at one point.
Is she in danger?
Yeah, but she escapes with the kid.
Yeah.
And so they're all right. And but it is not a poor action movie. It has also a lot of dramatic elements.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, as the last movie for me before I retired,
Yeah. And
basically.
were you directing this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was important for me to set a good final point in the thing. And now, I mean, iTunes, Netflix, and so on, they will have it soon in the beginning of December. And
December 12th?
yeah. So if you watch it, watch it.
That's
And
exciting.
don't watch it illegal. Because that is
So-
one of the reasons with the downfall of the industry is
Yeah.
of course the piracy and the illegal downloading
art.
of movies, you know.
Yeah.
If you illegal download Transformers,
Yeah.
they still make enough money in the movie theaters, but with smaller movies you don't make any money in the movie theaters. And so what do you want to do if then like, the revenues
You
get
need to
cut
support
short?
film.
Yes, of course. You know,
Yeah.
so and it was I think it's a good movie. Watch it.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, I will be watching it for sure. December 12th.
Yeah.
I am Ashleigh Davidson. Until next time.